you. I think your dick has great potential. I think you should stop doing stand-up comedy. I'm joking. Let's give a round of applause for our host of the night, huh? Just tell yourself you like it. Otherwise you're gonna get sick of it. All right, thank you guys very much for coming. Give yourselves a fucking round of applause, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that so nice telling you guys to give yourselves a round of applause? So I'm very happy to be back in Bangkok. I recently had to go to Chicago, went back home for a little while, and I'm back, and I'm very happy. I missed Bangkok. You know, I love Bangkok. You get off the plane, and it feels so hot, and you just automatically get hit in the face with that awesome smell. It's kind of like a mixture of fishes farting in a garbage canal upstream and people walking too slowly on the sidewalk. I love it. So I was in Chicago. I had to go back home for a couple weeks. Okay. To be honest, I'm gonna fucking shoot from the hip with you, which seems like a stupid place to shoot from. But, so I wasn't in Chicago, I was in the suburbs. My folks lived there, that's where I spent most of my time. But you say Chicago because it sounds so much better. It's like, oh, you went back to the States? Yeah, I was in the suburbs of Chicago. It's called Schaumburg, Illinois. Maybe you haven't heard of it. You sound like a stinky dickhead when you say that. So you say Chicago because it sounds better, you know? It's like telling a girl that you're sleeping with that you gave her chlamydia instead of herpes, because it sounds better, you know? Similarly, it's kind of like telling a girl you're sleeping with that you gave her herpes when you actually just murdered her whole family with a crowbar. It just sounds better. And I gotta tell you, because the suburbs suck. I don't know if anyone here has ever been to a suburb in America. It's like a small city, it's small, it's near a big city, it sucks, it's boring. It's like, I don't know why we had to kill all those Indians to get this land if we were just going to build a bunch of towns that looked the same and only had car dealerships and White Castles in them. So I was there, and, you know, and people try to tell you, like, it's not that bad living in the suburbs. It's not that bad. You go to a bar. You go to a fucking bar, and it's like, that's the worst idea since Kurt Cobain's friend was like, hey, you should meet a friend of mine named Courtney. It's terrible. It's a horrible idea, because there's no one cool in the suburbs. It's not like the bars are going to be any cooler than the rest of it. It's fucking terrible. That's like getting arrested for a crime you didn't commit and getting sent to a maximum security prison and saying, hey, at least I got a ping pong table and I just got raped. So, and like the bars in the suburbs are the worst. They're terrible. They're just as bad as the rest of the suburbs. And just let me set a scene. There is always 4 middle-aged mothers singing Don't Stop Believin' by Journey because it's karaoke night. Because it's always karaoke night in the suburbs. I said that so loudly. And it's like, look, ladies, I know you're just having a fun time. You want to let off some steam. You got kids. You got a job. You work hard. And, you know, you do you. That's great. But you sound like shit. You don't sound good. You shouldn't do it. I mean, you don't sound really good. Also, you are not a small town girl living in a lonely world, and you can't take that midnight train going anywhere. So I'm not that interested, you know? And like, why can't they sing something good for once, you know? Why can't they sing something awesome like some Natalie Imbruglia? You know, like that girl's got feelings, man. I relate to her. Because I too, you know, I'm just a small town... Wrong song. I too. I'm all out of faith, and this is just how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, and I'm lying naked on the floor. This illusion never changed into something real, and I can see the perfect sky is torn. Sorry, that's been building up for a long time. It feels so good to get out in front of all you guys. So how are you guys? Bored yet? You look bored. That sucks.
Loving it.
So I'm a teacher. I teach English. I know, fucking shocking, right? How could I teach English? I'm like barely a fucking teacher. Like, I'm a teacher, I use that term lightly. I'm a teacher the way that Charles Manson was a murderer. You know, it's like, yeah, I was there. I might have said some shit, but like, I didn't do anything personally. You guys gotta ease up on it. I'm really not a teacher. I'm hardly there. I'm more just like a white prop. I'm like a white-faced mascot for photo opportunities. You know? Like, we got one of them, we got a white one, it's cool. I would rather just be a mascot, you know? Like, just give me a t-shirt gun, I can run from fucking classroom to classroom. Hi, I'm Whitey, the Caucasian educator. Cool. That t-shirt says verbs. Tacos. Fuck if that's a Spanish word. I only teach at the school. I teach 8 hours a week, which is like fucking nothing. That's like a part-time job's part-time. That's no time. So like I spend way more time doing other things during the week. I spend more than 8 hours a week watching cooking shows just hosted by Guy Fieri. Way more. I spend more than 8 hours a week just like browsing porn, you know? Just not even watching it, just like, well, it looks good today. Bukkake, I watched that one. Gangbang, maybe. Interracial gangbang. Alright, click. Oh, it's buffering. But I'm not really a good teacher anyway. They shouldn't let me around longer than that. I teach 18 and 19-year-olds, you know? So I pretty much just treat it like prison, you know? Like they show up, I pat them down and make sure they don't have anything they can stick me with, and they can sit down, squat, and cough. Then they go and sit down, I separate them by gender and race. And then I find the biggest, meanest looking motherfucker in there, and I beat the fuck out of him. To assert dominance. Alright, thank you guys very much.
Alright. That was hot. That was dope. Yeah.
How about that for our first comedy?
Holy shit. That was
One more time for Nick.
That was L. That was fucking
Okay,
L. Nasty shit.
I was early.